Hey guys, welcome back to Build. So today we're on the build review series, actually on my server. We're no longer on World of Corrales. I will skip to that server for some of the amazing builds that do pop up occasionally that you just can't ignore. I gotta say, WoC is an amazing server and that's never gonna change. But I'm so glad that I'm finally given the opportunity to allow you guys to see builds on my very own server. So if you guys want to join, go down in the description, click on that IP, and we also have a broadcast every 20 minutes, or you can easily go on my about page and find the website to come apply. Now I will tell you guys that to get on my server is not like to get on WoC or any other server. This is actually the highest standard creative server in the world right now. It's probably about 3 times harder to get on here than to get on WoC. And we only really accept the very best of the best, as if basically every house that Corrales reviews on his review series is basically every individual house standard. So it's pretty mad, I'm not gonna lie. Server's crazy. The amount of talent that goes around this place is just truly inspirational. And if you guys want to hop on, you just want to check out the place and get some inspiration. And really just get the vibe for the area, please feel free. This is in /warp Knoxville. I do believe this is Merwin's own town. Merwin was on my review series so many times for creating some of the most amazing builds. He's made a full theme town. This is like an autumn theme town where, you know, all them kind of leaves go yellow and kind of browny, and it's just amazing. We have JP Dillon on the server creating some of the finest trees in Minecraft, if not the finest I've ever seen. So JP, it's amazing to have you on here as well, creating so amazing things. And Merwin has just, you know, copied and pasted his different designs of trees all around the place, and it just looks absolutely freaking phenomenal. So today we have a house by Golgol, great builder. This is his first time, I do believe, building the barn kind of shebang style. Merwin kind of started this trend, I do believe, and I just absolutely fallen in love with it. So first off, we're going to hit the garage up. We're going to see what's inside. So we have a Land Rover looking thing by Dubsy. You may have seen him before. He's in all my tutorials. He builds most of my tutorial cars for you guys. So that's a pretty cute little Land Rover here. And we have one bigger Land Rover here, it believes to be by Gold. This is the creator of this whole house, and he likes to call himself Golfaster. He also has a YouTube channel, guys. So if you want to check him out, give him a little bit of support, maybe even subscribe, go into that description and you'll be able to find him there as well. So getting to the front of the build, kind of figure out this place, you know, in the winter probably gets pretty cold, right? It's like a barn kind of style house. You don't generally find these in very hot areas. You know, they kind of feel wintry, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's me, but he's got some firewood here, which kind of also indicates that. And he's got some hay as well, which kind of resembles, you know, it's out in the country. It's not really an urban place. It's right in a rural location. We've got like a nice little wheat kind of farm going on here, which is really cool. And yeah, the whole structure of this place, guys, is amazing. It's like a TARDIS. It looks so small from the outside. You get inside, it's freaking amazing. It's massive. So we're going to get inside, guys. We're going to check it out. We're going to head through on the right side first. I'm going to check this thing out. See what I mean, guys? This place is nuts. So I just want to say, this table design, this little office thing right here, absolutely amazing. Not doable in vanilla. There's some cheeky world edit going on over there, guys, as you can see that carpet hovering over some snow layers. But world edit is totally allowed on here. We actually have a command on the server called stop lag, which basically allows all builders to get a legitimate world edit to do cool things like this without, you know, world edit. So it's pretty cool. We're trying to do things like that to make it easier and safer for everyone. Another thing that I noticed is Go actually has this amazing rug design. Now I've never seen this done before, but this is actually chests in minecarts through carpet, and it gives you this kind of a look. Check that out. And of course, we can't beat the views of this place. Look at this, guys. Look through every window at that full theme. It just looks amazing. And know how he's not overdone it. He's not smacked down a ton of detail. He's got some simple little features like this nice floating trapdoor table once again. Completely not doable without world edit or the stop lag command that we have on the server. So any builder can do it. He's got a nice simple little kitchen, all built into one unit really, just like a solid rectangle. Got your two cookers, you got your range hood, which is looking pretty sleek and sexy. And I love what he does here, guys. How have we not thought of this? This is a banner right here connected to your sink, and it's a towel. How has no one thought of this? I can't believe it. So simple. No one's thought of it. It's like Merwin and the fence chairs. If you guys have seen that recently, it's kind of turned into a big thing. It's pretty crazy. And then we have this tap design. So goddamn simple. Not sure if it's doable without stop lag. It might be doable. I'm not entirely sure. And then we have some nice tall grass behind it, which just kind of makes it feel a little bit more natural. Put some more color into the equation, kind of goes with that lime over there, so we're not out of contrast or color palette at all. And also note, guys, how he's added the stained glass panes to act as a little bit of privacy, hiding them lower levels where of course you would be standing, and allowing for the clear glass to of course let in light, but of course no one's going to see you from there unless you have like a little creeper up in that tree right there, a peeping Tom. So as we get in here, we have a pretty chill lounge, a massive L-shaped sofa. Check this thing out, it's pretty sleek, pretty smexy. Two, I guess, guest seats, you know, they can just sit here and chill while you're over here laying down on the sofa. And I like the contrast here, guys, between the red hot fire rate, and then this kind of icy looking table. Now I'm not sure if he's done this on purpose or not, but I think having the two opposites, you know, water puts out fire, and you know, they're kind of like opposites. I know what I'm getting at here, guys, but some of you probably understand what I mean. I think it's like quite cool that you have them right next to each other. We have like a nice little piano design here. It's not the Muhusiv pianos that I've seen here, but it's sleek, it works. And also note, guys, how he's used different woods here to kind of, you know, fade between. It's pretty cool, actually. See, I've seen a lot of builds, and when they usually combine the exterior materials, they use one wood and they use like stone, but he's actually combined two different ones. He's got this nice darker one, and he has this kind of like I guess you would call the kitchen area, the kind of eating area, as this, you know, birch, and then the rest is of course spruce. So that's pretty interesting, you know, a nice little contrast there between the light wood and the dark wood. I'm liking it. And as we get here, you can see you've got these kind of like sun dividers, I guess you call them, connecting between the houses, just like a nice little modern feature. We step in here, and Golgol, he never fails to impress with his table designs. I freaking love these. So not doable without world edit, but these water tables are just amazing. It is actually water : 7, if you are wondering how to do it with world edit, guys. That is how it like spawns a very thin layer of water that stays still, of course, because you have world edit. And these seat designs right here are doable with stop lag on the server, or they are also doable with world edit. And these are just, you know, you place like 2 blocks behind and they hold the banner, but of course if you delete that vanilla, your banners are gonna kinda vanish and go away. But I like the simplicity of this room. Hasn't overcomplicated it at all. Just a simple dining room table, some chairs, lovely view. I like the fact we got a big window here to embrace the beautiful landscape behind, and we just got a simple little unit here for, I guess, just stacking some storage space. Now as we take some steps down, note this build includes a nice amount of depth. We step into a very nice small little bathroom. He's kept it simple, he hasn't overloaded it, but it works well. As you guys can see, it's pretty nice, and I like how this is black stained glass panes. Really does, you know, show that it's more private. And because we don't really have some very private doors in this place, I guess that would also help as well. So getting in here, we have the first one of our bedrooms. A nice little, look at that guys, a nice little shelf design. That's pretty cool actually. I guess you could do this in vanilla if you put string in the middle and carpet instead of snow. So that is kind of semi-doable, I guess. Won't look quite as cool, but you know, nothing's gonna look as cool unless you have wild edit. Now this floating bed design also isn't doable because the snow is on slabs. But check it out guys, super sleek, you know, not touching the ground, looks really modern. Still connected to the wall, so it still could be realistic. I'm liking it. And this is also something very simple that you guys can do. It's just mixing in some quartz blocks and some quartz slabs with some quartz stairs and tilting them at different angles to make these kind of little inlets where you could store things. It's kind of like a modern shelving unit. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. And another thing that I love about this build is these kind of skylight shutters. Now they kind of look very modern, very imposing. It's one of the things that you definitely notice when flying over the build. And they really do kind of stick out. I think they look amazing, really cool. They're letting a lot of natural light, which is great. I noticed there's not much hidden light in this build because it simply doesn't need it. There's so many windows and so many of these that it embraces a lot of the natural light, which in my mind, in my opinion, I think it looks a lot better than that glowstone presented light. And also check out what he's done with the flooring guys. A very simple technique which you can do, which is just rotating the spruce wood, you know, at different angles to create this crisscross effect. Very effective. Looks fantastic. I'm really liking that goal. Well done. So in here, not much to see really. A slightly bigger bed. We're not getting into the bed territory. That would probably be the size of this room. A simple little desk. And once again, we've got one of them shelving units. Pretty smart, pretty modern. Taking another step up there guys. I'm liking the change in height. Notice that, makes it more interesting having different depth. Once again we get in here, we have another simple little bathroom design, practically similar to the other one there. I take it this is the master bedroom. You got that big window, privacy with stained panes, very important. A little, I guess, seating area, maybe you can like do up your shoes here before you go out the door. Some storage of course. It's looking pretty amazing. Now as we get out the build, we have this nice little area which is kind of walled off from the outside for a little bit of privacy, I'm guessing. We have some, I guess they could be sunbeds, yoga mats, whatever's your kind of jam, I'm guessing. I just love this warp guys. I gotta say, Moen did such a good job. This place looks absolutely freaking phenomenal. We have an outside kind of chill eating area. You may be wondering, why do you have like a sofa outside? Well guys, on Buildz Creative, it's always sunny, it never changes time, it's always midday, and it never rains. So you're never gonna need any of them umbrella thingies because this place is gonna remain dry. So I think that's about it guys, apart from we have a small nice little seating area out here which is pretty cool. That table though, look at that. See guys, that's what I mean. You gotta get into that world edit. You gotta start playing around with this stuff because it's really cool. A kind of little chimney there. Taking a note of some of the other small little details we didn't recognize as we're flying over guys. Very interesting, great structure. Very interesting design. I really do like the shapes and the formation of the build. The color palette was smooth, sleek, sexy, it works. Thanks Goal for this build, I'm loving it. Check him out on YouTube guys, link in the description to pretty much everything you could ever imagine. I'm rocking the brand new Zeus shaders, this is the 10.2, it's still in beta. Occasionally you guys may notice a little flicker, a little few small bugs, but I gotta say Zeus, the guys at Zeus are doing a fantastic job. You're probably gonna see Corrales and everyone using this very soon, so guys, here first from Buildz. If you like the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Really does help the series, guys. You have no idea. Leave a comment down below. What did you think of this build review? Are you excited for this server? And guys, there will be an official server video coming out soon. I put a lot of time into it. Show some of the most amazing places on the server. Server's getting bigger and bigger by the day. New builders all the time. So if you guys want to apply for builder, please do on my website. Once again, link in that description. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Merwin's Town, great job, buddy. And we'll catch you guys in the next build review. I'll see you guys there. So today we're going to be building the house in front of me, which is a modern, sleek, kind of minimalistic looking home. Personally, I think it looks absolutely amazing. And guys, I'm just going to say straight off the bat, this isn't going to be one of our normal Let's Builds.